Recipe development is usually fun, but sometimes it's really fun, and this was one of those times. This is a sticky toffee pumpkin cake, and it is.
So good.
For a little background, I wanted to develop a dessert recipe that could be made for both Halloween or Thanksgiving that all around just felt really indulgent and fall. To start, you roast a pumpkin whole, then remove the cooked insides. These insides then get used to make your pumpkin cake batter, which comes together really easily. You just blend up the pumpkin flesh with your wet ingredients and some pumpkin spice. Then you mix together your butter and sugar, add in your dry ingredients to reverse cream. Then you mix in your pumpkin. This results in a tender cake that is not very sweet, but definitely pumpkin-y and just has a nice warm spice. It's very enjoyable, but then it gets even more enjoyable. While your cake bakes up in a tray in the oven, you prepare your toffee. Did I mention it's bourbon brown butter toffee? Once the pumpkin spiced pumpkin cake comes out of the oven, you slice it up, soak it with your bourbon brown butter toffee, and you stuff it all back inside the pumpkin and bake it up with the pumpkin lid on it so it gets all nice and steamy and tender and moist and crumbly and delicious. But then it gets better. While the cake is baking in the oven, you make some very lightly sweetened or totally unsweetened whipped cream, which is so nice and cooling, and then you pair it with butter toasted pecans for some crunch. This sticky toffee pumpkin cake tastes like a cuddle, and a pumpkin bread and a pecan pie all had a baby together, and you can find the recipe for it on my substack, Playing with Food.